Hey guys, your girl here, Tanisha at workwithtanisha.com. So here's my whole spiel. Here is my whole spiel. Phone goes off all the time. Here is my whole spiel, okay, about what I think about Bill Cosby, right? Now, I've been wanting to do this video. I just haven't had a chance to do it. But here's my spiel about Bill Cosby, right? I am one of the black families. I am one of those black families that grew up. Oh, this is my mic here. It's kind of like in the way a little bit. All right. So I grew up, okay, watching Bill Cosby's show. Bill Cosby show was very inspirational, and it was very funny, and it also gave morals, and it also gave a sense, right, of hope for the black family. Now, as a kid, of course, I didn't know the morals and the values of it. I thought it was just a funny show and a good show to watch. And sometimes that was all the show that was on. So that's what I watched, right? So it's like I grew up. Like Bill Cosby's my uncle, or he's my grandfather, right? So I grew up watching him and I grew up on him. But as I grew up, I was like, okay, Bill Cosby show did have some morals. It showed that black families can stick together, stay together, build together, grow together, be successful together, right? That's what it showed. It showed me, right? As I got older, I was like, okay, that was the point. Now, when they did this to Bill Cosby, because I'm saying when they did this, because he's a black man living in America, or what my mentors say, Africans in America, okay? What they did to him, right, basically destroyed the black family, right, psychologically, right? A lot of us, post in the comments, if you've watched Bill Cosby growing up, right, watching Theo, right, watching Vanessa, watching Rudy, who was it, the twins, right, Claire, right? So growing up, watching them, right? So when now, as we get older, you know, most of us probably don't watch, you know, the Cosby Show as we got older, right? We probably didn't watch it at all, right? But now when we saw Bill Cosby, we knew him. It was like, oh, Uncle Bill. There goes Uncle Bill. Oh, shoot. Now what happened to him? Now we're hearing so much negative stuff. So the last thing I really heard about Bill Cosby was Bill Cosby, you know, was going to buy, I think, CNN or NBC or one of them. That's the last thing I heard. So I was like, oh, that's great, right? Black man doing something. The next thing I heard, sexual assault, right? And it was like, well, how is this happening, right? So what that did to the black children like myself that been growing up on the Cosby Show, having a positive image of black people, the black family, that basically, right, broke in us, black people, right, the ones that grew up on it, broke down, because a lot of other men did a lot of other sexual acts to women and didn't go to jail that were white, okay? I think Bill Cosby is the only one that's black right now that went to jail for dealing with white women, right? And they lied or whatever. See, for me, I don't know if it's true or not, right? I wasn't there. We wasn't there. Whatever the case is. You guys can leave your thoughts in comments, but whatever it is, right? So I feel, right? I feel that it broke the black family. It basically shattered, right? It kind of shattered us to say, damn, if Bill Cosby can go to jail, any one of us can go to jail. Any one of us. The black family can be broken. So what that does in black people that grew up watching it in America, that the black family ain't really worth anything, right? Because honestly, that's the only show we actually seen that has a positive light. Now it's in a negative light. So psychologically, it's like, can black people really be successful? Right? In America, right? Where we have people that are not our color above us, controlling us, the school system, the Supreme Court, the educational system, the law system, the court system, right? See, what I learned through that is that, like Jay-Z said, rich nigga, poor nigga, still nigga. Rich nigga, poor nigga, still a nigga. Right? To white folks, white masters, and I learned this from Claude Anderson, and he said the Supreme Court was led by 59 appointees that were former slave owners. Supreme Court, right? The Supreme Court, right? So really, Africans in America, black people can't really be successful as they truly want to, because there's always going to be this cap over our head if we don't create our own. This is what I taught last night in my Black Wealth 101. I talked about group economics. If we don't create our own economy, our own churches, right, that's actually teaching something, not just give, love the Lord, crap. We got to have our own schools, our own supermarkets, our own banks. Okay? These are the things that we have to have. We got to be able to control politics. Right? And I said, this is how it works. Right? This is how it works. Right? You have to have people advocating for you that looks like you. Right? Now, Obama didn't do anything for us. Right? Because we didn't give him no power, no capital to be able to go do it. Right? So in order for black people to really get ahead, right, we have to own courts, own politics, okay, own education, own media for us to really win. You know, even YouTube is free. They can shut my channel down. They can shut anybody that's talking the truth channel down. They can close people's Facebook accounts. They can close people Instagram accounts, right? It's all ran, right, by a different color of people who's not for the opposite race. You know, so it's sad. It makes me sad, but it also makes me mad that a lot of us are not woke to this stuff. Rich nigga, poor nigga, still nigga. Right? Like Claude Anderson said, black people's vote ain't worth a damn in America. And that woke me up. And I was like, that's true. Because Obama was president for 8 years. Obama was president for 8 years. And ain't did shit for black people. See, if you don't have control, you're always going to be capped. That's whether you're doing business, whether you have a job, we're still living in restraints. I'm talking about black people. We're still living in restraints, right? This is the restraint. You can't go but this far, and if you do, something bad gonna happen, or they can cancel your ass. I'm telling you, it's dangerous. It is very dangerous as a black person in America. It is a very dangerous thing living in America. And all people, black people, want to think about is going to a job, pay bills. Life is not about just going to work and paying bills and then you die, right? We got to strive to make a difference. We got to strive to make an impact. Mother Teresa did it, right? Jesus did it, right? Why can't we do it, right? We strive to make an impact. So Bill Cosby, even though he went down the way he went down, 3 to 10 years in jail, he's 80 years old, please. Illegally blind or whatever. He's going to jail, and I hope he gets out sooner. Okay? Bill Cosby, even though he went down his last days or close to the end of his life going to jail, he impacted millions of our lives every day. He gave inspiration. He gave hope. Right? He made us laugh. He made us believe. I remember one show they did, and it was talking about, I forgot, was it Theo or the other one? The brother. And he was saying something about being the president of the United States. And he was like, yeah, son, you can be the president of the United States. A black man telling his black son that you can be the president. Right? So that was inspiration. I don't know how many parents are telling their children, black children, that they can be president of the United States. But I remember that. Right? So Bill Cosby, the Bill Cosby Show gave us hope, gave us motivation, gave us inspiration, right? Showed us that it was possible for black people or black family to grow and flourish together and live long together. Now there's no shows like that, right? Unless you're watching YouTube, unless you're watching me, right? But there's no shows like that. There's no shows like that. Think of one show that's very inspirational and great, showing positive images of black families. Empire, forget it. Power, forget it. I like it because it's ratchet. That's the only reason I watch it, right? But it's not inspirational, right? Motivational, right? Like the Bill Cosby Show. So locking Bill Cosby up was bigger than just him touching a few white women or whatever it was, white women 20 years ago or whatever. It was Bill Cosby gave hope and inspiration to the niggas. And we can't have these niggas having hope and inspiration. So we need to cancel this shit right now. And we're going to break that. Right? We're going to break that. We don't want these niggas having no inspiration. We don't want them having no motivation. We don't want them to believe that the black family can grow. That's just my thoughts. That's just how I feel about it. I love Bill Cosby. You know, I hope he gets out very soon, but sooner than 3 years. You know, I think, you know, Bill Cosby is an inspiration. He's still an inspiration. He made an impact. Right? That's what I was talking about. Right? Making an impact. So even though Bill Cosby is locked up, right, it's been a few years, he made an impact on how many lives? So this is what we have to do too, friends. It's about making impactful things happen. Even if Bill Cosby goes to jail for the next, 3 to 10 years and don't get out, die in there or come out and die. Guess what? We're still going to have a piece of Bill Cosby in our hearts or in our minds because we watched him growing up year after year, day after day, week after week. That's why people are brainwashed. Go to school, go to work, go to school, go to work. You hear it year after year, year after year, year after year. Right? So it's in you. That's why when I teach people and train people about creating your own, it's like a foreign language. Go create your own. What do you mean go create my own? What is creating anyway? Right? So we got to learn these things, guys. It's about making an impact, being an inspiration, being resourceful or being the resource and a one-stop shop so people can come to you for your expertise and knowledge. And you are inspiring people, motivating people to continue to go forward. Bill Cosby has made an impact and an inspiration on all of us. Bill Cosby has made an impact and an inspiration on all of us. And we all should be grateful. We all should be grateful, right, for him that grew up watching him. So leave your thoughts, guys. Leave your comments. That is my thoughts on Bill Cosby. If you do a video, post your video below. If you did a video on Bill Cosby, let me know your thoughts too. Let's chat on YouTube about Bill Cosby. I love him. I love Theo and Raven and all of them. Olivia, Raven, all of them. Right? Because we grew up watching these people's lives that impacted our lives. And as children, we didn't even know they were impacting our lives until we got older. I'm looking to help 10 women start a health and wellness business, understand how to make money, create your own, working from home. Workwithtanisha.com. See you soon, guys.